In the playoffs continues for the Minnesota Twins. Check out this backdrop. Does it get any better? We're on the 5th floor at Target Field. What a beautiful field out here in Minneapolis. So the 5th floor is where you have to go if you want to visit with Sue Nelson. She's the official organist of the Minnesota Twins. When you hear the organ playing at Twins games, she's actually punching the keys. She's right up here at the Twins pub, and you can even come visit with her. She is so friendly, and she talks to literally everyone. Sue, how are you?
I'm way good. It's a game today. I got to be good.
Yes, yes. So you've been playing here for how many years?
Well, this is my 25th year. Started in 99.
Wow. So you started in the Dome?
Oh yeah. Oh, don't make it look like that. It was all there was then,
Yeah.
and we kept the Twins because we had the Dome. So
Yeah, I guess. You sat in a weird spot though in the Dome, didn't you?
I sat in the football press box.
Yes.
And it was just fine because it was a little room, and when my friends started coming, and then their friends, and then all the relatives of all those friends, pretty soon there was a steady stream of people going through there. And I remember the day when they called and said, "Do you know where you're going to be in the new stadium?" And I would never have thought that I would be in the new stadium. And they said, "You're going to be in the piano bar right above home plate." And look at this view.
Yes.
It is absolutely the best in the halls.
It's a beautiful view, and
Better than the press, really,
Yeah,
because that's lower.
yeah, and the fun thing is you can come up and you can chat with Sue, you can hang out and have a drink here. You can even get standing room only tickets and then just hang out in this Twins pub. And you actually have to have a good view of the field because it's very organized with when you can play and when you can't. When the player's in the box, you're not playing.
If I would not look and play while he was there, see, this isn't only a Twins rule. I mean, I suppose it is, but it's a major league rule.
Yeah.
So if there was any playing while the guy was in the box, I would be done.
Yeah, so if you ever hear the organ just stop, it's because the player is back in the box. The batter is back in the box.
And the organ always stops. Some people say, "Well, why don't you finish one of those songs?" Well, that's because that's the rule.
And you have an interesting job in the off season as well. You help out at the Wild.
Oh yeah.
Do you? How do you do this? You're at like every home game.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, right. But see, I started out playing for the North Stars hockey team in 1981, and so hockey is just. My son is a CCHA ref, and it's our family. That's what my husband used to play when he was young, and so I just got into hockey. And now I am in the food and drink police in front of the hockey lodge, in front of the store, and stopping people from bringing, dripping pretzels and their drinks into the store with expensive stuff in there.
So if we have double headers or extra inning games, you're here?
This is my job.
So she's here. She's here. So how does it work? You wear a headset and they tell you when you can play because they obviously play other music.
They would never tell me to play. Once in a while they say, "Sue, are you still here?" Because I mean, if I get talking to somebody like really important out here, and I always say, "Well, I do have another job," and they say, "This is your job, and you have to remember it." No, I have to watch. They will never tell me to play.
Okay.
The DJ says when he's gonna play.
Oh, so you play when there's silence in your ear.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, he'll say, "I've got it, Sue," or "I'll take the next foul ball," or
okay.
Otherwise,
it's you.
I'll take it at the end. Yeah. There's places after the play, after the batters, depending on what kind of outs, strikeouts the DJ takes, the other outs, but the third out the DJ gets. It's just a bunch.
So do you have a favorite tune that you play? Can you play it for us?
To the ball game.
Yes. If you come up here during the 7th inning stretch, you can hang out and she will play Take Me Out to the Ball Game, and then they typically put you up on the big screen after.
They do. Well, if there's kids here. If there's no kids here, I say, let's not do this. But and the kids love it, and they've learned. Lots of kids have learned that if they come up here, they can be on.
Yes, which is a lot of fun, and they have some drawings here too. The kids.
I didn't do that actually.
Where do they get these? Do they still draw something and hang it up here?
Yeah, I give them. Clyde has given me thousands of them in the last few years. I do have to just take them off and start fresh, I think. But the main thing that I have here, do you know about that? My picture that's on the back of the,
Show the picture right over here, Micah. It's right back here.
On the back.
Tell us about it.
Yeah.
Is it you and Harmon, or who is it?
I think that everyone that comes to a game in Minnesota, right up here, should know the name Harmon Killebrew.
Yeah.
I know that the kids aren't going to know of him maybe, but they should know the name because he's that important to Minnesota baseball.
Is. And his number's up on the wall right over there, number 3.
First one.
Yeah.
It's the first one, yeah.
All right, can you play a little tune for us? What are you going to play?
I don't know. I do that. Or this one.
Oh, there you go.
That was the old North Star.
And you're from Nicollet.
Yes, yes.
You're local.
Grew up, well, yeah, pretty much grew up in
Yeah,
Nicollet.
I mean, you're
And
Twins
then
territory.
went to Minnesota State Mankato.
Yes, and you play at the Honkers every year.
Yeah, one game. One game, yes. Every year I always have to come down to play one game.
And you bring a portable piano?
Oh, sure. A keyboard.
Keyboard.
Oh, yeah. That's what everybody else would have. I don't think anybody has an old organ like this anymore. And this is a 40-year-old organ that came from the Dome. Probably.
Okay.
It's from the 80s.
And did you request this organ? You didn't want him to get you a new one?
Oh, no. A new one wouldn't work. First of all, I couldn't play it.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
You're
and
used
it
to
doesn't have pedals or anything like that. But besides that, they want this sound. One time they took this organ out because they thought it was a funny sound. I came after that night and I said, you know what, if I have to play this organ, I don't want to do it. And the next day I came in and this one was back and they said they had so many phone calls.
Are you
People
serious?
said, what's the matter with the organ? It's not a pretty sound. It's not at all, but it's what people expect, that bite,
baseball.
that real
Yeah.
bite sound.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. We appreciate it.
You're very welcome. You
It's
know I
always
like it.
fun. And you can come visit Sue. You go in the elevator and hit 5. Come on up to the Twins pub, hang out, say hi to Sue, especially during that 7th inning stretch because it's a lot of fun.
Then it's full in here.
Yeah.
But before the games, I'm always here early just in case somebody comes early.
Oh,
I
that's
do
of
enjoy
course
it.
you are. Do you live close by?
Yeah, Roseville.
Okay, perfect. So it's a nice little drive. Do you drive or you take the train?
Oh, no, there's no train in Roseville.
Okay, so you drive. Okay. All right. Well, we'll have you play something to break. Is that okay?
Okay, let's see once. What would I play? I could play. Sonny's pitching today. Maybe I could play Sonny.
Sunny. There you go. All right. Sue Nelson, everyone.